Hi and hello. Today we are going to talk about letter writing, which is the part of the second semester of a BA first year, which is the part of the new education policy. And this semester contains 4 units, in which the first is of correspondence given, and it has 4 types of letter writing, including email writing. The first one is a letter of inquiry, a letter of order, a letter of complaint, and email writing. Today we are going to take an example of a letter of inquiry. That a student that be very careful about understanding the letter writing. Already we sent the notes on the group, but this is my duty to share with you the descriptive and the description of letter writing or the given syllabus and notes. Now start with the letter writing. When we look at the letter writing, there are 2 types of letters. The first one is a formal letter and the second one is the informal letter. As we know that the informal letter write, we have to write to our parents, our close friends, our relatives, where no any formal beginning and end is given. That's why there is no any particular format for writing that informal letter. But while writing formal letters, we have to write according to the format given by the experts. As we are going to see the formal letter writing, the today's topic is the letter of inquiry. It means that to make inquiry about something means if we explain it into our mother tongue, it means that we need needs an information about an intended purchase or service. म्हणजे एखाद्या गोष्टीबद्दल माहिती मिळवायची आपल्याला, एखादी गोष्ट विकत घ्यायची आहे, तिच्याबद्दलची इन्फॉर्मल माहिती जी आपल्याला मिळवायची आहे, इन्फॉर्मेशन मिळवायची आहे, त्या सर्व्हिसबद्दलची इन्फॉर्मेशन मिळवायची आहे, दॅट वी आर गोइंग टू or we wish to ask, make ourselves inform about that particular service, goods or purchase. At that time that we write the formal letter, that is called the letter of inquiry. As we are going ahead, that before writing an inquiry letter, let us make this thing clear, that what is the format of letter writing, particularly the formal letter writing. But let me explain you. There are 6 or 7 points to start with or to go through. The first is this is the format of formal letter, which is the first is the sender's address at the top of the letter writing or at the top of the page. As we know that this is the formal letter writing, and this kind of question is given in the question paper, and there are given the name of the senders and the name of the receivers. And no doubt that don't write your own name in the answer sheet, because it would be a malpractice. That's why write the names or address given in the question, in question paper, and at the top left corner write the sender's address, that you are sending letter, you are inquiring about something, that the address should be given, your address should be given at the top left corner of the page. But before that, give the title like the letter, letter of inquiry, and your address according to the question. Don't write your own address. Then the address is followed by the date. Date is given, or you can write date according to your what you want to write, which date that you want to write there. But it is, or it must be given in the question in the question paper. That's why do not worry about it. And the date should be that in that format, that you should write the date first, means day, then month, and then year. As you can write, suppose any date you choose, that this is the month of May, and 5/5/05, then write MAY, May, and then write 2025. In this way that you can write date, or you can write the date in the format of numbers, means 05, then oblique, then 05, then oblique, and then 2025, 2025. In this way that you can write date. This should be in a very proper manner, so that you can have the marks from such a writing. Then you should write the receiver's address there, and it is given in the question. आणि हा सुद्धा ॲड्रेस जो आहे तो क्वेश्चनमध्ये दिलेला असेल, तोच ॲड्रेस आपण लिहावा. यू शुड राईट दॅट ॲड्रेस गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. देन देर इज अ subject. The subject, what kind of subject? If you want to inquire about something, like there is a course of any skill oriented course or communications workshop that you want to join, is going to start in any one college, that you should write the subject like inquiry about communication skills workshop, if the workshop is going to start there. In this way that you should write the subject matter. Then you can write the salutation. Then this is a formal letter, that's why you should write the dear sir, dear madam. If the name is given there, anyone's name is given there, that you can write there dear Mr. or Mrs. so and so. Then there is the body of the letter. Now look at very carefully. The body of the letter is divided into three parts. First is the part of introduction. Then second is the main body, where that you express yourself. Why do you want to join that skill oriented course? What is your purpose? What now you are doing, in which class you are studying. You can write, but not write that according to these all things should be written according to the question. Then the conclusion and the line complementary closing that we will have then, because there are certain lines given in the format, like I look forward to hearing from you in due course. In due course म्हणजे वेळेमध्ये मला हा कोर्स करायचा आहे, या वेळेमध्ये मला माहिती जर भेटली तर चांगला. वी लुक फॉरवर्ड, आय लुक फॉरवर्ड म्हणजे मी अपेक्षा करतो आहे की आपण मला ह्या गोष्टी लवकर सांगसाल. या पद्धतीनं याची हे एक फॉर्मॅट आपण एक तयार करायचं आहे. त्याच्यानंतर जे आहे सिग्नेचर, इट इज गिवन. सिग्नेचर मीन्स युअर नेम इज थँकिंग यू, युअर सिन्सिअरली, अँड द नेम इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन पेपर. राईट दॅट नेम first. Write a thanking you, then yours sincerely, and then your name. And this can be written in American format or British format. Now you will ask me that what is these types of format. American format means that at the left, that so we leave some margin to the page and we start. No any margin to the writing. means at the left bottom of the page, that we should write the salutations, like thanking you, your sincerely, and your name. If you follow the British format, that you should write these these means particularly the signatory remark or signature, or the you are sincerely or thanking you, your name, that you should write it at the right bottom of the page. This is the difference between American and British format, but write in American format so that it will be very easy. Now one example that I uh, wish to state here, that is that later about a course, inquiry about a course you want to join, and that particular course is a course of communication skills workshop. And here are some examples, that I am writing to express my interest in joining the communication skills. Now I'm talking the starting of the body, or the body of the letter, that is introduction. We must be very careful about the introduction, like I am writing to express my interest in joining the communication skills workshop conducted by your educational institute. I hold whatever the master degree or BA degree, or uh, that graduation that you have completed from which university or from which college. Write the name, or write the alma mater, means the name of the university, and feel that communication course will benefit my job prospects. It means that you should write about that course or about something, if about inquiring about anything, like inquiring about the some purchasing. Okay, you should write about that thing. uh, by providing me suitable training, I would like to request the following information, and then the list of information that you wish or you want to have or need, that the list is given. Then the complementary clause, that is the complementary line, as I stated earlier, that I look forward to hearing from you in due course. म्हणजे वेळेवर मला तो पाहिजे, अशा द्यावा, नॉट पाहिजे, म्हणजे मी नॉट कंपल्सरी, दॅट यू आर इन्क्वायरिंग. वी मस्ट बी very careful or very polite while writing that kind of letters. This is the formal letter. Okay, in this way that you should write letter of inquiry. And this is the today's topic to be discussed with, or to be discussed on. Thank you very much.